What's up, it's Jat T. Jones. In this video, we're going to talk about deep masculine confidence. This is going to be a very simple piece of advice, but what I'm going to tell you today is you're going to have to think about it deeply, but the good news is that you have access to deep masculine confidence in an instant once you understand what I'm about to share with you. So, where does deep masculine confidence come from? A lot of people think that confidence is a long journey that takes a long time and that is not really accessible to everyone. What I'm going to say is confidence is accessible to you in an instant. The instant you start doing what I'm going to tell you in this video. So, the way to have deep masculine confidence. Well, before I tell you, let's define what is deep masculine confidence. Deep masculine confidence is when you can stand up proud in front of the world with nothing to hide, completely at peace with yourself. Not apologizing for yourself, not feeling ashamed of yourself, but being proud of yourself. And not the unhealthy kind of pride, but the healthy kind of pride of knowing, I love myself. I'm a great person. I'm a positive impact on people, and I have nothing to hide. One more aspect is that deep masculine confidence, the way you can really measure it, is when you can stand in front of the mirror and genuinely like who you see. Okay? A lot of times we're so preoccupied with what do other people think of me? How do I look to other people, right? The most important person you should be concerned with is you. Do you like you? What do you think of you? Can you look at you in the mirror and be proud of the reflection looking back at you? That's really the ultimate test of deep masculine confidence. Can you stand proud in front of yourself? So, how do you get deep masculine confidence? The foundation and the way to get it is by living in integrity with yourself as a man. If you've been watching my channel for any period of time, you know my favorite concept is the concept of integrity. This concept is very simple, but I will tell you, I've been studying integrity for over 10, 13 something years, and I'm still going deeper and deeper. When you study integrity and the different levels of integrity you can have with yourself in your life, it's an endless study. So let us define, what does it mean? So basically, the definition is this. When you have integrity with yourself, you will experience deep masculine confidence. Okay, let's say that again. When you are in integrity with yourself, you will have deep masculine confidence. Let's say it in a different way. It is impossible for any man to have real, that's why we're calling it deep. It's impossible for any man to have real deep confidence if he is not living in integrity with himself. So, I don't want you to think superficially here. This video is going to make you think. If you're multitasking, I'd suggest you stop and really absorb this video. Okay? This could change your life. It changed mine. It changed many other men's. A lot of men, when they hear this concept of integrity, they think very superficially. They're like, oh, I don't lie, I don't cheat, I tell people the truth, I have integrity. Not so fast. You got to really look at yourself honestly, and integrity you have to examine every part of your life. Okay? Are you in integrity with the way you work, the way you dress, the way you eat, the way you treat your mother, your father, your wife, your sister, your friends? You know, here's an example. Maybe you say, hey, I have a lot of integrity and all that stuff, but you're neglecting your best friends. There's a lack of integrity there. Maybe you say, hey, I'm honest, I'm a good person, blah, 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 but at work you're being lazy. There's a lack of integrity there. The way you test your integrity is to look yourself dead in the eye in the mirror and ask yourself honestly, am I giving an honest effort in whatever area? Okay? And a lot of times the answer is going to be no. And that's why I like this to explore. Sorry, I have a hair on my face. There it is. To explore this concept in different areas of your life, you're always going to find lacks of integrity in all these different areas, including me. This is a lifelong pursuit. We're not saying that in order for you to experience deep confidence, you have to be in absolute integrity in all areas of your life. No, but we're saying choose the key areas in your life that are very important to you, and then be in as best integrity as you can in those areas with yourself so you'll like yourself enough. So for example, you're watching this channel because you want to attract a beautiful woman to make your girlfriend or your wife. Well, are you really putting in an honest effort? Are you taking enough action as you know you should be taking? For many of you, let's be honest, the answer is no. You're probably watching this many videos but only taking this much action. Okay, so there's a lack of integrity there because you know that you should be taking this much action and probably watching this many videos, right? So you got to examine yourself. And the more you restore integrity with yourself, so in this scenario, the way you would restore integrity is you would say, okay, I'm going to go out more. I'm going to match my information intake with actual practice. And once you start going out more, you're going to like yourself more because you're living in alignment with your truth. And so you're going to be more confident. So this brings us to an insight, which is that every time we cheat ourselves or try to cheat our way to anything, we're actually chipping away at our own self-esteem. Okay? So I want you to stop. Again, if you're multitasking, listen to this. Every time you try to shortcut and cheat instead of giving an honest effort, you're actually reducing your level of confidence, because in the back of your mind, you're not going to like yourself as much because you know you're not giving an honest effort. So you see how deep this can go. Here's a great analogy I gave many years ago that guys always say it was one of their favorite analogies. I said, I want you from now on to imagine that there's an imaginary film crew broadcasting your life, okay? If we were to point a film crew camera into your life right now and watch you for 48 hours, would you be proud of what we saw, how you're living your life? Or would you be ashamed? Okay? That's a great test. Live your life as if there's a reality TV show camera pointed at you at all times, and only live in a way that you're proud of. That is what living in integrity means. So one part of deep masculine confidence, we can say, is putting in the honest effort you know you should be putting in all the different areas of your life, especially the most important areas of your life, which are, career, wealth accumulation, relationships, getting a beautiful girlfriend or wife, and health. Okay, those are the three major, and of course you can put your spiritual as well. Okay, you have to give an honest effort in exchange for what you want. Otherwise, you're not going to like yourself, and you're always going to come across a little weak and insecure. Now, there's a different part of this integrity formula and this deep confidence formula, which is also all about integrity, but it's about this is now, we're going to zero in on women. Without the foundation of integrity, your relationships with women won't work. Without the foundation of integrity, your game, okay, your seduction game, ultimately won't work. In order for you to be a long-term ladies' man, meaning you're great with women forever, without any tricks, without any gimmicks, without any of that garbage, but actually truly, deeply a master at seduction, you have no choice but to operate out of integrity. When you go into the game, okay? The game meaning seduction, talking to women. When you go into the game and try manipulative tactics, there is nothing that hurts your confidence more than being manipulative with women. And here's why. Here's what a lot of guys don't understand. The second I manipulate, lie, in order to get something from a woman, effectively what I've told myself unconsciously is, I do not believe I am good enough as I am to get this woman, and so I have to lie and cheat and pretend, aka overcompensate for my inadequacy in order to get women. Did you get that? Did you get that? If you did, you'll never manipulate a woman again. I'm not being idealistic here, and I'm not saying this for women. Oh, let's be nice to women. This isn't about women. This is about you. When you manipulate a woman, you're hurting you. Why? Because the only reason any man ever manipulates a woman is because he believes he is not enough. And so he has to overcompensate with lies, manipulations, and games. Do you understand? So the video just cut. I forgot to empty the SD card. So hopefully the previous thing was recorded. So in case it cut off, what I said was, if you manipulate a woman, the only reason you would manipulate a woman is because you believe at your core, I am not enough. And so I gotta lie and cheat my way into her pants. You hear me? If you got that, you will never listen to a manipulative, ignorant dating coach again. Okay? For those, I know there are a lot of great ones who are, teaching you good stuff, but if anyone teaches you manipulation, you know what they're really teaching you? They are training you how to believe that you are inadequate and how to deeper install that belief in you. Okay? And that's a bad chain reaction. I'm going to go on a little rant here. Okay? Here's another thing that happens. Every lie that you tell a woman, again, I'm not trying to do this because, let's be nice to women. That's a positive side effect, but let's not get distracted by that. We're talking about you and your deep core confidence. Deep core confidence means core, at your soul. That, I want you to have that masculine deep confidence. The only way you can have that deep confidence is that if you cannot be bought. If you refuse to sell out, okay? When I say I refuse to manipulate women, it's not for women's, okay, it's a good side effect, okay, women, it's for women's sake, but it's really for my sake. I'm not gonna humiliate myself into being a manipulative monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm enough. I don't have to manipulate you into liking me. Let's take sexuality out of the equation. If you're going to a party and you're meeting other men, what's your attitude? Your attitude is like, look, you're going to like me or not? Fine, but this is me. You like me for me? I want people to like me for me. You don't like me? Okay, fine. You should have the same attitude with women. You go in, you're not trying to manipulate them into liking you. You got to know that I am lovable just the way I am. Some are going to like me, some are not. That's the way it is. But the only way for you to have confidence is to not think that you have to overcompensate. So the ultimate confidence is, that's why women have been telling us the secret for years, but you didn't understand it. What did women say that nobody understands? Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And then we're like, what does that mean? I tried to be myself and it didn't work. Wrong. If you are really being your true self, women are going to like you. Okay? Whatever your personality or quirks or whatever it is. Okay? What women are saying when they say just be yourself, women are saying a confident man is a man who knows he's lovable, and because he's confident enough that he knows he's lovable, he doesn't have to manipulate or be the dancing monkey or anything. He just shows up, knows he's lovable, and some women like him, some don't. Just like you like some women, you don't. You can't make everyone like you. So if you want deep core confidence, you have to commit to the radical refusal to engage in any sort of manipulation with women. Let's say that again. If you want deep core confidence, you need to make a commitment, okay? A radical refusal. I forgot the exact thing I said. The radical refusal to do anything manipulative. You stick to your integrity, okay? You stick to it. When you do that, I promise you, you're going to like yourself more. You're going to come across a lot more solid, a lot more alpha. You're going to have that deep confidence, and women are going to talk to you different. They're going to look at you different. They're going to feel you different because you are different, because you're finally being a man. There's a great saying, a man is as good as his word. A man is only as good as his word. What does that mean? A man is only a man when he's in integrity, when he doesn't break his word. You see? When he doesn't manipulate. So if you're feeling shifty inside, or you're feeling like that strength, that power, that core is missing in you, it's because you're not committed to integrity in your life. Let's say that one again. If you're feeling shifty and insecure, it's because you're not committed to integrity. You're selling out here, you're selling out there, you're selling out at work, you're letting people push you around, you're being nice when you should be more firm, you're manipulating when you should just be honest. And it's eating your soul alive and filling you with darkness. Integrity. Do you know why I live with integrity? Again, it's for me. Because that is the way I found to fill my spirit, my masculine spirit, with light. And I jumped into this whole integrity thing because I got lost in manipulation and lying and thinking I had to manipulate women in order for them to like me. Okay? That was for a short period, but it still happened. And it was the darkest part of one of the darkest periods of my life, because I looked myself in the mirror and I was disgusted. And my confidence was in the toilet. Okay? So don't move an inch from your integrity. And if you are in the darkness right now, good news. You were wondering, how do you get back? Simple. Get back into integrity with yourself. With in regards to your finances, and your health, your spirituality, and with women. And I promise you, that's like a new life right there. That's a new life. New confidence, new joy, new lightness. Beautiful. So, those are the two aspects of integrity which will give you deep, core, masculine confidence, a groundedness and a power that is immovable, that everyone will feel from you when you walk into a room. It's simple, but it's not easy. Do you accept the challenge? If you do, drop the word integrity in the comments. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for some free goodies, and I'll see you in the next. Peace.